Hi, hello everyone. Very good evening all, and welcome back to Unacademy JEE English. Myself Raju, and today we are going to discuss CBSE mock test. It's a complete mock test, and it will be a long session, guys. So it will be almost more than 1 hour also. Okay, so stay with us and like it, share it, and subscribe the channel. Okay, so I hope your physics paper went well. Correct? How was your physics paper? Physics paper. Okay, it was not good. Right, so let us start chemistry now. I hope you already started chemistry preparation. Now what we'll be discussing on this session is how to attempt chemistry paper. Okay, and which sections we have to save time. That's the most important, right? So almost in 3 hours there are 4 sections we have to cover. Okay, so 20 questions, almost very short answers, right? Next 2 marks questions, next 3 marks question, next 5 marks questions. 37 questions in 3 hours, 4 sections. Here I'll be guiding you in which section what is the optimum time you have to spend, and which chapters and which concepts you have to focus in these 3 days. Okay guys, stay with us. We'll be starting the session now. Myself Raju, and I passed out from IIT Bombay, and I have 7+ years experience. I mentored 1 lakh plus students. See, just start the session now. This is CBSE mock test and the duration, and see here different sections. These are normal instructions. Total 37 questions, 2 marks questions. First we'll start with 1 mark questions, 20. Next 2 marks questions. Next section 3 marks questions. Next section 5 mark questions. Right? So let us begin the session. See here, 4 sections. Right? 4 sections. And section A, how many questions are there? Total 20. In these 20 questions, there are 1-word answers, right? And there are MCQs, and there are assertion reasoning, correct? And section B, theory questions, 7 questions, all are 2 marks questions, 7 we have to attempt. Section C, 7 questions, each question carries 3 marks. Section D, 3 questions, and there is choice also, and each question carries 5 marks. Okay, right? So we'll start with section A. Okay, so what is the optimum time? What do you think you spend on section A? Let us see, guys. So what is the optimum time required to complete section A? What are your answers? Come on, guys. So share this link in various groups, Telegram group, Facebook group, so that everybody should get benefit, guys. Okay, so maximum to maximum it has to reach, because you are going to write exam on 7th, right? So most of the students should get benefit. Okay, so what is the optimum time? What do you think? What is the optimum time we spent on section A? How much you are expecting? Come on, guys, can I have the answers in comment box? 20 minutes. Good. Aniket is saying 20 minutes. What is optimum time? 20 minutes. 20 minutes is okay. See here, this section 20 marks, and that too just 1-word answers, MCQs, assertion reasoning, right? So here maximum time we have to save, because for 5 marks questions, 3 marks questions, we have to write the theory. Here just 1-word answers, MCQs, assertion reasoning, very simple. Here maximum to maximum, try to complete this session by 20 minutes. Okay, 20 or not more than 25 minutes. That is the optimum time. Okay, right? So let us start the session here. This mock paper, the first question here, You can see this is from electrochemistry chapter. Okay, aluminum electrolysis is done and it is 0.5 ampere produced 27 grams aluminum. Molten AlCl3 is electrolyzed. Okay, see, organic you will get problem, and in physical chemistry also you are worrying like how to get full marks, because to write formula how many marks we get and substitution and the final result, everything we'll be discussing. Okay, don't go anywhere, stay with us. This will be a long session and very helpful. Okay, right? Fine, I am fine. How are you? Chalo. So we'll start now. 27 grams aluminum is produced. That is given. See the first question. How to approach this? See how to approach this question. These 5 questions on one simple paragraph. So just try to understand this. We need to know equation. If you can write equation, it is very simple now. What is the equation? Al plus 3 electrons Al. This is our equation, right? Electrochemistry. Okay. Now how many gram equivalents? So from this what we know here, 3 Faraday 27 grams. 1 Faraday what we know? 1 Faraday is 1 gram equivalent. Okay. By one equation now we can answer all these 5 questions. Just very fast now. 1. How many gram equivalents of aluminum is produced? 27 grams. 3 Faradays, 3 gram equivalents. Okay, that's done, right? So what is the answer for second? Second question, how many gram atoms? How many gram atoms are there? Aluminum. How many? 1 mole atoms. 1 gram atom. So 1 gram atom. From that equation only every question we can answer, right? How many atoms? Gram atom is 1. So how many atoms? 6.023 into 10 power 23. Correct? Next, how many electrons were involved? 3 moles of electrons. So 3 into Avogadro number. That's it, right? What is the number of Faradays of electricity is consumed? Number of Faraday. 3 Faraday. Correct? With one single equation, we answered all 5 questions, right? Come on guys, you share this link in various groups. Okay, it has to reach many students. Okay, right? So now 6th question. What is the name of a method where the most reactive elements can be extracted? Can I have the answers now? Which method we use for most reactive elements? Most reactive elements, which method we use? Can I have the answers? In comment box. Fast. Okay, so what is the method we use for this? Which method we use? Can I have the answers now? See, it is electrolysis method, right? Electrolysis method we use. Electrolysis method or electrometallurgy you can say, right? Next question, 1 word answers. Just 1 word we have to finish. Don't write any theory here, just 1 word. Now write the name of polymer used in paints and lacquers. Which one is that? Which polymer we use here? So this is glyptal. Just 1 word answer. Okay, right? Next, which component of starch is water soluble? Starch has 2 components. amylose, amylopectin. Which is water soluble? The first one. Right? Getting it right. Next. Give an example of compound in which chlorine is in +7 oxidation state. Which compound chlorine is in +7 oxidation state? See here. Perchloric acid. Okay. Next. Name the isomerism shown by this example. What is the isomerism shown by this example? Coordination chemistry. So how do we find? First, identify ligand. Identify ligand here. So NO2 can show linkage isomerism. Correct? It can show linkage isomerism. So the binding atoms are different. It can be nitrogen, it can be oxygen. Okay, right? Next. See now MCQs. So what we finished now? Paragraph we finished, one word we finished, and see here, which of the following is most reactive with aqueous NaOH? Substitution reactions. Organic question. Substitution reaction, which is faster? See here. This is benzyl chloride, right? Benzyl chloride is faster because aqueous NaOH SN1 reaction. So this is very fast, right? Next question. Which of the following sets contains only addition? Addition polymer means multiple bonds. If multiple bonds are present, double bond is present. Okay, if double bond is present, this can be addition polymer. Okay, right? Next question. The melting points of amino acids are higher than the corresponding halo acids. Yes? So what is the answer for this now? Why amino acids have high melting points? What could be the reason? See, this means why there are strong attractions. 13th question. This is simply amino acids exist as Zwitter ions resulting strong dipole-dipole interactions. Okay. Next. Which of the following compounds undergo self-aldol condensation? Self-aldol means alpha hydrogens must be present. So where are alpha hydrogens? No alpha hydrogens, no alpha, no alpha. Alpha is present. Okay. See, this paper will help you a lot because we are almost touching each and every chapter main concepts. You follow this session completely, okay, and like it, share it. It has to reach as many students as we can. Okay. See here, which of the following isomers will give white precipitate with barium chloride? White precipitate means here barium sulfate. So where it is coming? SO4 must be outside, right? So SO4 is outside. So it gives SO4 minus 2 ions. White precipitate it will give. Okay, right? So we finished. What we finished? The paragraph questions we finished. One word we finished. MCQs we finished. So last accession reasoning. Okay, right? See here, two strands of DNA are complementary. Adenine specifically forms hydrogen bonds with guanine. AG, it is saying AG and CT. Good. Shared in groups. Very good. Right? So what is the answer for this now? Is it correct? Two strands are complementary. It is correct. But what is this? ATGC should be there, right? So this is wrong. Accession is correct, but reasoning is wrong. So option C. Thank you. Right. Next, carboxylic acids do not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Carboxylic acid, they do not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Right. Carboxylic group is meta-directing. This is also correct. Withdrawing group, so it is not undergoing Friedel-Crafts reaction. It is meta-directing. This is also correct, but it is not correct explanation. So what is the correct option? Assertion is correct, reason is correct, but reason is not correct explanation. So answer B. Okay. Next, this one. It is strong magnetic. It is weakly paramagnetic. H2O is weak field. Cn minus is strong field. Okay. So what is the correct answer now? What is the correct answer for this? Assertion is correct, reasoning is correct. It is correct explanation only, because in case of strong field, pairing takes place, paramagnetism will decrease. So option A. Next, this question. On reaction with alcoholic KOH, it gives alkene as a result of dehydrohalogenation. Okay. Right here, elimination reaction takes place in accordance with Markovnikov rule. Elimination and Markovnikov, is there any relation here? There is no relation, right? So assertion is correct, but reason is wrong. So what is the correct option here? Assertion is correct. Assertion is correct. Reason is wrong statement. Correct? It is C. Yes. Next, this question. Anisole undergo electrophilic substitution at ortho-para position. Anisole is less reactive than phenol towards electrophilic aromatic substitution. So anisole undergo electrophilic substitution, correct? Anisole undergoing substitution, this is correct. Compared to OH, OCH3. Okay, so this is, ring is same in both, but this has plus I group. It is neutral. Plus I increases electron density. So anisole is more reactive. So this is correct, this is wrong. So option C, correct. The next question now. First section we finished. Okay, so we finished assertion reasoning, we finished one word answers, we finished MCQs. Okay, now let us see this extraction of gold. It is 2 marks questions now. Okay, 2 marks questions. Extraction of gold by leaching with NaCN involves both oxidation and reduction. This is very important question. Okay, it involves oxidation and reduction. Justify with chemical equations. How do we justify with chemical equations? So gold Au plus NaCN plus H2O plus O2, right? So this is leaching of gold. So what we will get? Na2Au CN4 plus NaOH. Correct? Now this particular complex, it is reduced by more reactive element, so that we get pure gold. Okay, understood, right? So the next step, this is oxidation, because oxygen is oxidizing gold. Next step is we use more reactive element. So for each reaction, there are 2 reactions, oxidation, reduction. So when you get full marks here, first write oxidation reaction 1 mark, write second reaction. Okay, so 2 marks you will get, right? So Na2Zn and this will give a pure gold. That is a leaching process, crystallization process, cyanization. See here, it is oxidation and reduction with cyanide. Okay, right? See the next question. 2 marks. To get 2 marks, we should write 2 equations. Now, so there is choice also. The first one from solutions, second one also from solution, but simple molality question. Okay, so first one, freezing point of nitrobenzene is given. Okay, and 2.5 grams of unknown substance is dissolved in 100 grams. The freezing point is now decreased because depression in freezing point. If the freezing point depression is constant is given, what is a molar mass? So just from colligative properties, this is from solutions, molality part. See here how to solve this. So unknown compound, mass. So to get full marks, write all these steps stepwise. First, mass of unknown substance 2.5 grams. Next, depression and freezing point 278.8 minus 276.8, right? So mass of solvent 100 grams, Kf is given. Just use this formula, delta Tf equal to Kf into m. Use this. So write this, because formula, without formula you never solve any question, because you never get full marks. First write formula. This is our formula. Kf is given. Molality formula we are writing. We are writing molality of formula. Then substitute it. So formula, it has to contain formula, substitution. So everything must be there stepwise. First write formula, substitution, last result. Okay. So they will give marks. If all these are present, you will get full marks. Okay. Right. See here, the next question, molality they are asking. A solution of glucose in water labeled as 10% by weight. So what is molality of solution? What we need to find is molality of solutions. See, mass is given. It is given clearly 10% by mass, 10% by weight. Okay, right? See here, mass of solute is 10 grams. Total solution is 100 grams. What about the solvent mass? Solvent mass is 100 minus 10. So clearly we have to write like this. Next, moles calculation. Last, molality formula. Number of moles per solvent. 1 kg, how many moles of solute is present? That is molality. So clearly we have to do. So what is given here? Then formula, then substitution, last result. Okay. Question number 20. See, more electrons, more reactive. More electron density, more reactivities. Anisole and phenol. Anisole and phenol. Okay, anisole and phenol. Anisole has more electron density because here plus I group is present. Hydrogen is neutral. Right? So that's why this is more reactive compared to this phenol on electrophilic aromatic substitution. Understood? Yes? Okay. So what we are doing here, see this question now. 2 marks questions we are doing. So in 2 marks also they have given 3 parts. So this is from kinetics. Look at the graph. So logarithm of concentration of R, logarithm of concentration of initial concentration. Okay, so versus time. So what is the slope and predict the order. So by simple looking at the graph, so logarithm of concentration versus T is linear. It is a first order reaction. It is first order reaction. See here, K1 equal to, so what we can write, 1 by T ln R naught and T. Right? So it is plotted logarithm of concentration versus T. So bring T this side, ln R equal to minus K1 T plus ln initial concentration. Okay, right? So what is the slope they are asking? Predict the order. This is first order. What does the slope of the line and intercept? Slope we got minus K. Intercept is directly initial concentration. Okay, now what is the unit of rate constant? First order rate constant units. What is first order rate constant units? Per second. Yes. So 2 marks you will get. See, every question we have to answer here. Order, slope and rate constant. Okay, right, next. See this question, this is from P block elements. SO2 gas pass through dichromate solution. So what is the equation for this? Chlorine gas passed in NaI. See, you will get PDF, don't worry about the PDF. Now first question, if you write equation 1 mark, and second question write one equation, you will get 1 plus 1, 2 marks question, right? So directly you write like this, but write, see, balanced equation here. Write the balanced equation. When SO2 is passed, what is happening here? Dichromate color changes from orange to green color. Orange to green. Sodium iodide, when you pass chlorine gas, so it is oxidizing agent. It is oxidizing, see, I minus 1 to 0. So chlorine is oxidizing agent. Sure. Okay. PDF you will get. Don't worry about that. You will get PDF. See, for this question, 2 marks question, no need to write color and all. Just write the reaction. Just reaction is important. Okay, na? See, next question. This question. Now, choice is there. Organic, complete organic question. So, just write the products. If you write the product, then you will get 2 marks here. 2 equations. First question, what is this? Decarboxylation? Yes or no? It is decarboxylation. Remove CO2. Next, it is HVZ reaction. Alpha hydrogen we have to substitute. Okay, CH2, Cl, COOH. Okay. So how will you convert the following? Propanone to propanol. How do we do this? Propanone. This is propanone to propanol. So what we use? Can I have the answers now? What we use for this conversion? Which reagent we use? So if you know the reagent, 1 mark we get. Okay, 1 mark for reagent. What is the reagent? From very simple aldehyde ketone to alcohol. Which reagent we use? There many reagents are available, many reagents. You can use direct simple H2 platinum we can use. This is very simple. NaBH4 you can use. So many reducing agent. So just write one reagent name and here ethanol to 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. Ethanol. This is ethanol. 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. So how do we do this? We add first HCN. First add HCN. OH, CN will come. Then hydrolysis. First step is this. Second step H3O plus. Getting it right? Yes. Next. So indicate the type of isomerism. So just fastly we can do this. What type of isomerism possible in the first one? Come on guys, very easy question here. Jones reagent and all, they are for oxidation. Alcohol to aldehyde. But the question is different. Ketone to alcohol. Okay. Right, more answers now. What is isomerism here? First one. Linkage isomerism. Linkage isomerism. COEN3. Same type of donor atoms 3 times. So what is isomerism here? Optical isomerism it can show. It cannot show geometrical. It cannot show ionization also. That is not ion. Right. This one, it can show geometrical. That's it. 2 marks you will get. Very simple. Very simple question, coordination. Okay. Right. So this question. 2-chloropropane. Sodium in dry ether. What is the name of reaction? It is Woods reaction. It is Woods reaction, right? Right. So Woods reaction, what we get product? It is 2 moles. Just remove the chlorine and attach these 2 atoms, 2 fragments. Okay. So what we get here? Direct CH3, CH2, NC. Isocyanide we get. Yes, isocyanide we get. Because AgCN, it is covalent compound, we get isocyanide. Directly by writing these products, you will get 2 marks. Okay, right? Next question. See this question now. 4% NaOH solution and 6% urea solution are equimolar. Molarity is same, but they are not isotonic. Aquatic species feel more comfortable in winter than summer. Solution of chloroform and acetone shows negative deviation. So what is the answer for this? You see here, NaOH and urea solution. See this, the answer here, NaOH and urea. What is the difference? Volume strength is same. W by V values here 4%, mass by volume. Both are 4%. But urea, it is not electrolyte. Correct? It is, you can write it is non-electrolyte. It cannot undergo dissociation. There is no dissociation for this. See, if you write CN instead of NC, then that is wrong answer. Because silver cyanide, we get isocyanide. But KCN, we get CN. Unique, what is his name? Sehrawat. See here, this channel dedicated for JEE coaching in English only. That's why I am speaking only in English. If you want in Hindi, so you will get the same content in Unacademy JEE channel. Okay, this channel is dedicated for JEE coaching in English. Understood? This channel is English, right? So this like this. So NaOH and urea comparison we are discussing. NaOH dissociation is more. Urea, it is non-electrolyte. If it dissociation is more, they are not isotonic. I value is different. Okay, and in winter, the question is in winter. So what you are asking, NSEC previous year questions papers. We'll think about that first. Focus on this. What is the class here? The session here is CBSE mock test paper, because students are going to write CBSE paper on 7th. Okay, right? See here, winter, what is happening? The solubility of O2 in water is very high because the temperature is less. If the temperature is less, solubility is high. So that's why aquatic animals, they feel more comfortable in winter. And last one is acetone and chloroform. AB interactions. If AB interactions or attractions are more, AB attractions are more compared to AA and BB. So this is a case of negative deviation. Yes, if you follow this JEE channel, these questions will be very simple. Okay, now see the next question. This is completely inorganic questions. Good, Raj. See, sulfur exhibit tendency for catenation, but oxygen doesn't. That is the first question. SF6 is not easily hydrolyzed, though it is thermodynamically. What is the reason? Why HF acid is stored in wax coated glass bottles? Why are we not storing HF in glass bottles directly? Praval Singh will think of it. Now focus on this session only. Okay, if the demand is more, definitely we'll think and we will launch. Okay, right, first focus on this session now. So what could be the reason? Sulfur exhibit tendency of catenation, but oxygen doesn't. So what could be the reason? You see this, oxygen single bond, if we compare, because oxygen double bond has more energy, that is fine, but single bond is weaker than sulfur bond. Catenation means identical atoms form a chain, that is catenation. Single bond energy should be more, but sulfur can form single bonds, that bond energy is more compared to oxygen single bond. Okay, in SF6, this is a geometry. SF6, this is a geometry. So it cannot undergo hydrolysis because of steric reasons. H2O cannot approach because already it is surrounded by 6 fluorines. So it cannot undergo hydrolysis or any reaction. So HF, if HF stored in glass bottles, so what will happen here? If HF stored in glass bottles, what will happen is glass made up of silicates. Silicates will react with HF. Okay? Silicates will react with HF. Okay, so that's why we have to store this in wax lined. See here the question, we have to store this in wax coated glass bottles. Okay, so now see this, arrange the following in the increasing order of their property. So what is the property here? H2O, H2S. Down the group acidic nature increases. Down the group acidic nature increases. So increases. What could be the reason here? What is the reason for this? The reason is bond enthalpies. Bond enthalpy decreases. Bond enthalpy decreases. Okay, so that's the reason why if less bond enthalpy, more easily it gives H plus. So acidic nature increases. Okay, right, next question, see here, this question, organic question. How do we convert phenol to benzoquinone? What is the reagent we use? Right? Phenol to benzoquinone. What is benzoquinone? This is phenol. Benzoquinone is this. So what is the reagent here? Can I have the answers in comment box? What is the oxidizing agent? Definitely it is oxidizing agent. Which oxidizing agent we use? We use Na2Cr2O7. Right? Next question, propanone. Propanone to 2-methyl propane 2-ol. 2-methyl propane 2-ol. So that means we are adding one more methyl group, one carbon extra. One carbon extra means methyl magnesium suppose iodide H3O plus. Propene to propanol. Propene is this, 2 propane 2-ol. So what we can use here? Chromic acid, dichromate we can use. Grignard reagent is fine. Next one, oxymercuration, demercuration. Oxymercuration, demercuration we can use, right? Yes. Next question, see this question. This is colloids question, surface chemistry. What is the charge on colloid particles in 2 sets of tubes? In A, what is the charge? In B test tube, what is the charge? What is the reason for the charge? And the 2 parts in the question. What is occlusion? Okay. Now, what is the charge on this? Plus or minus? Plus or minus? See here. Test tube A plus charge. Test tube B minus charge. You come back to this question. It is plus charge here. It is minus charge here. So what the reason is here, Fe plus 3 adsorbed on Fe2O3 dot XH2O. In A, what is happening? Precipitate is formed, but iron plus 3 is coming. It is positively charged, but in the second case, OH minus. Okay? Right? So A test tube positive charge, B test tube negative charge. So this is adsorption of gas. Adsorption of gas. What is the definition here? On solid, on surface of solid, if gas is adsorbed, so that is what occlusion. Next question. This question. So kinetics question, 32 question, right? So rate of reaction, concentration. So what maximum time we can spend on this session? What we are doing here, 3 marks question we are doing, right? So what is the optimum time we can spend on this session. 45 minutes, correct? No, 45 to 50 minutes you can spend on these 3 marks questions, right? Yes or no? 45 to 50 minutes. So that is sufficient to solve this section. Okay, so right here, so rate of reaction. See, I am not English teacher, I am chemistry teacher. I teach chemistry in English language. That's it. Okay, let us see this. So rate is given, concentration is given, and different times again rate is given in the second experiment and concentration is given. So what you have to do? So rate equal to K into A power N. So R1 equal to K into A power N. Substitute the values. R2 KA2 power N. So like this you have to do. For first substitution and formula. So definitely 1 mark will be there. And then what you have to do? R2 by R1, A2 by A1 power N. So find the order, right? So this is 1.5 mark. Next, half-life period of first order reaction at 47 degrees Celsius is 10 minutes, 27 degrees Celsius is 30 minutes. Okay, from half-life we get easily the rate constant. So rate constant, half-life, what is the relation? T half equal to 0.693 by K, right? So T half 1 by T half 2. So that will get K2 by K1. Okay, so different temperatures are given. 47 degree, 27 degree. So what is the activation energy? What is the formula here? So log K2 by K1 equal to EA by 2.303 R 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. So just 1.5 mark for this, 1.5 mark for this first formula, substitution. We have to show substitution and then the result. So these three are very important. Okay, so formula, substitution, and the last is result. If you miss any of this, you will lose marks. Okay, right? So simple formula substitution you can do. Next question, this one, organic question. So directly they are asking products. So what is the name of the reaction? What is the name of the reaction here? Think about the name. What is the name of this reaction? Okay, what is the name? Aldol condensation or Cannizzaro reaction? Can I have the answers? Aldol or Cannizzaro? Come on students, answer this question. Aldol reaction or Cannizzaro reaction? What is it? Alpha hydrogens are there? No? Then what is the reaction name? Riemann-Tiemann is not there. This is not Riemann-Tiemann. It is Cannizzaro reaction. Kirtana, fine. How are you? See here. Cannizzaro reaction, right? Cannizzaro reaction. See. So what is the formula? CH2OH plus benzoic acid. So 3 marks. So 1, 2, 3. Each product, if you write, it will carry each 1 mark. Each bit contains 1 mark. Total 3 marks you will get. So what is the heating here? Heating, just remove CO2, CH3, COOH plus CO2. Next, this one. This is called acetylation. Acetylation. So OH, salicylic acid plus acetic anhydride. So what we get here? O, CO, CH3 and COOH. Got it? Right? So next question. When organic question comes, and definitely it will be easy question only. No need to scare about this, because most of the organic questions, what they'll ask, they'll simply give the reactant, they're asking the product. Okay, you are not writing mechanism, don't worry about that. Just how to guess the product. So you can save time if you are attempting organic questions instead of inorganic. Inorganic means you have to write complete theory. Here they cannot cut marks. The product is right, reaction is proper, so they have to give full marks. But inorganic, if you miss one single line also, you may lose marks. Okay, right? So always select organic questions, okay, and save time. Okay, right? Here this question, chemistry in everyday life, why aspirin should not be taken in empty stomach. So think of it, why is chlorine added to swimming pools? Sulfur drugs work like antibiotics, but they are not antibiotics. What is the reason? Kolbe reaction, phenol plus carbon dioxide, salicylic acid, that's it. Okay, phenol plus carbon dioxide. If you pass carbon dioxide through phenol in NaOH, you will get salicylic acid. So what is happening, Kirtana? Right. So I'll wish everyone, okay, after this session, let us complete the session. Yes, very good. Why aspirin? See here, aspirin is acetyl salicylic acid. So in our stomach, it will get hydrolyzed and give salicylic acid. But when the acidic strength increases in our stomach, so it damages the lining of our stomach. Understood, right? It damages the lining of our stomach. And chlorine, it is antiseptic. See the concentrations, 0.2 to 0.4 ppm. It is disinfectant. So it kills germs. Sulfur drugs can kill or prevent growth of microorganisms. So these are the reasons. Okay, right? So we will move on to the next question. Aromatic compound. Now this is organic question, and what they are asking, read this. A and treatment with. So just we completed 3 sections. 3 mark section we completed, 2 marks, 1 mark. The last section left is 5 marks. Here, what is the ideal time? What is the optimum time you can spend on this session? Because 3 long answers we have to write. 3 into 5, 15 marks. Correct? So for 15 marks, what do you think optimum time for this session? This section, how much time you are planning to give? That's the most important. Time management is most important in theory exam, right? So how much time you are giving? Can I have the answers? What is the ideal time you give for this section? Long answer type, 3 questions you have to answer. Each carries 5 marks. Okay. How much time you can spend? How much time you can spend? So you can give, so again 50-45 minutes, okay, so not more than 1 hour, okay, so don't spend too much time. 45 minutes is optimum time, because you have in 5 marks also they are asking A, B, C different bits, right? In B also they have given C here, aniline and ethylamine and methylamine, so different questions. So definitely you can spend maximum 45 minutes. 45 minutes you have to spend, okay, so you have to write each and every reaction very clearly. That takes time, correct? See here, aromatic compound A and treatment with aqueous ammonia and heating forms B. A is forming B, here we'll do aromatic compound forming B, so with aqueous ammonia and heating. Aqueous ammonia and heating. Which on heating with Br2KOH forms a compound C. KOH Br2 forms a compound C. Okay, right? C molecular formula is given. Write the structures of IUPAC names of these compounds. Okay, see what is A here? Aromatic compound. This is COOH. So B is amide, CONH2. Correct? So last reaction is very clear, right? Last reaction is very simple also. Half-men bromamide reaction. So we get NH2. Okay? Right? This session, write a distinguished test for the following pairs of compounds. How do we distinguish aniline, ethylamine? So which test is possible so that aniline and ethylamine. Aniline is this, ethylamine. That means aliphatic test, aliphatic amines, aromatic amines. So what we can use? Azo dye test. We can use azo dye test. So this won't give any azo dye. That will give colored compound, but this will not give any colored compound. Okay, right? Next, ethylamine and dimethylamine, primary and secondary amines. So what is the test here? Ethylamine and dimethylamine. Ethylamine, dimethylamine. So which test we use here for separation? Anybody? What is the answer for this? Ethylamine, it's a primary. How to differentiate primary and secondary? Primary or tertiary? Very important test is present. What is that test? Primary amines. What they give? Primary amines and secondary amines. Can I have the answers now? Primary amines to this. Which test can be separated, which test can be used to separate primary and secondary amine? Can I have the answers? Primary, secondary, primary, tertiary, this is a very important test. Anybody? No, that failing test is not. Failing test is different. It's not a failing test. There are different tests also, not only one test, there are different tests. See, Hoffman test we can use. Hoffman test we can use for separation, right? Next, this question. See here, organic question complete, choice. Okay, na? So question number is 35, right? So just see here, aniline is not undergoing Friedel-Crafts reaction. What is the reason? It is difficult to prepare pure amines from alkyl halides. What is the reason? Reasons we have to explain. Aniline. Now this is weak nucleophile. If it is treated with AlCl3, what is happening here? This can form Lewis acid base complex. AlCl3 catalyst we are using, right? So when aniline is used, AlCl3 first react with aniline. So it will form Lewis acid base complex. Okay? But our reaction is Friedel-Crafts reaction. It is not undergoing Friedel-Crafts. It is undergoing acid base reaction. Next question. Difficult to prepare pure amines. What is the reason here? RNH2, okay, and NH3, if we use RX, it will react and form secondary, tertiary, quaternary salt. See, R2NH, it will again react, it will form tertiary, it will form 4 degree. So we don't get pure compound, we get mixture of amines. So we get mixture of amines. Okay? If we get mixture of amines, separations will be difficult. Separation is difficult. So these 2 points must be there in answer. In answer we must mention this. So that is the reason why we don't use ammonalysis from alkyl halide. Like ammonia, amines are good nucleophiles. What is the reason? Electron density increasing. RNH2. So R is giving electrons. R is electron releasing group. It is giving electrons. Aryl amines are weaker bases than alkyl amines. Why? Aryl amine. I am taking example aniline. So what should be the reason now? Right? What should be the reason? Alkyl amine and aryl amine. Okay, aryl amine here, lone pair is not free. Lone pair is involved in resonance. So everything we have to write here. It is involved in resonance. Alkyl amines, lone pair is free here. There is no resonance. If there is no resonance, it can easily give. Okay. So predict the product from this reaction. What is the product when aniline, and here this is clear, diazotization, HbF4. So we get fluorobenzene. Correct? Fluorobenzene is the final product. Kirtana, all the very best. My blessings are always with you. Perform well. Okay? And be happy. Don't take any tension. Okay? Right? See this question? 36 question. Just one more question. We'll finish this session. Okay? It is from electrochemistry. How many moles of mercury will be produced by electrolyzing 1 molar mercury nitrate solution with a current of 2 ampere for 3 hours? So just identify mercury oxidation number How to solve this? Hg plus 2 electrons. 2 Faraday, 1 mole. Okay, how many moles of mercury is produced when 2 ampere 3 hours? So what you have to do? Convert this charge into Faradays. How do we convert? 2 amperes, fine. Time, just conversion here. Convert into seconds. 60 minutes, 60 seconds by 96500. How many moles it is? That's it. You will get the answer now. Moles of mercury. Next question. It is next equation. Magnesium plus 2, tin plus 2, tin. The reduction potentials are given. Standard reduction potentials are given. Calculate the maximum work that can be accomplished by this equation. How to calculate maximum work? First, if we get E naught value, or E naught value to very easy. After getting E value, then find out Gibbs energy. That will be maximum work done. Okay. So first write the equation. What is the equation here? Mg plus, this is oxidation. Tin undergoes reduction. Mg plus Sn plus 2 plus 2 plus tin. So these two are solids. E equal to E naught minus 0.059 by how many electrons are involved here? 2 electrons, right? 2 log magnesium plus 2 by tin plus 2. Okay, magnesium plus 2 by tin plus 2. Magnesium plus 2 concentration is given, tin plus 2 concentration is given. Substitute this, E we get. So this cell equation we have to write. 1 mark. Next equation 1 mark. And next calculation, see delta G minus NF E cell. Right? So if don't miss any one single step. Chemistry will be easy only because already physics came tough, right? So chemistry will be easy, don't worry. Okay, just so go as we planned. Go with a simple plan. So where to save time, which section we have to spend more time. Okay, everything we had discussed, right? So if this section, if you spend 45 minutes, that will be optimum time. First section only we have to save more and more time. Wherever organic sections are there, you attempt those organic questions. Organic questions will be simple, direct, straightforward. They are asking simple products or reaction name. They give and write the reaction. That's it. Right. Next question. Express the relation. This is a choice, right? Same electrochemistry. First question we did Faraday's law. Now conductivity. So conductivity formula. So what they are asking, express the relation between conductivity and molar conductivity. What is the relation? Right. So this is units are centimeter square per mole. Molarity, so mole. Okay. Right. So electrolytic conductivity of this solution is given. Calculate the molar conductivity. That means what is this given? K value is given. Molarity is given. What is molar conductivity? Direct. If from this we know the formula and directly substitution of values. Solution of two electrolytes A and B are diluted. Lambda m value of B increases. B is what? 2 times, while that of A increased 20 times. Which of two is strong electrolyte? That means we are diluting it. Conductivity is increasing. Upon dilution, conductivity increases. But which one is increased higher? A increased 20 times. So A must be weak electrolyte. In weak electrolyte, upon dilution, alpha increases, degree of dissociation increases, so that's why conductance increases. Okay, so what they are asking, which is strong electrolyte? B must be strong. B must be strong electrolyte. Why? See here, upon dilution it increased only 2 times. But why it is increasing? Upon dilution, interionic repulsions decreases, ionic attractions decreases, so slowly conductance increases. Understood? Right? Galvanic cell E0 is given if opposing potential is 1.1 volt is applied. So what will happen to the cell reaction and current flowing through the cell? Its E0 is this and opposing potential is 1.1. What will happen? Current will flow? No, equilibrium will be established, right? Yes. Next, how will the pH of brine solution will be affected? Brine solution, NaCl aqueous solution. Okay, so which cation is discharged? Na plus and water here, Cl minus and water. Here water will be discharged. So water will be discharged means, so which one is released here? H2 or O2 at cathode? H2 or O2? See here, at anode O2, at cathode H plus concentration decreasing. So what about the pH? If H plus concentration decreases, pH will increase. That's it. Because of the different reduction potential, water is discharged, so H plus is decreasing, so pH will increase. That's it. Next, 37th question, last question here. Name the oxometal anion, one of the transition metal in which metal exhibit the state equal to group number. Okay, right? So which oxometal anion and where the group number is equal to its oxidation number? See, you can write this example. So group number, it is +6 and this also +6. Scandium is regarded as transition element. Scandium transition element, but Zn is not because it has completely filled. So you write in words, you mention the electronic configuration, copper is 3d10 4s1, completely filled. Even in atomic state or in ionic state, it has completely filled the orbitals, so it is not transition element. Okay. E0 m plus 2 m value for copper is positive because of hydration energy. Okay, hydration energy of copper plus 2 is more. How does acidified permanganate solution react with this? Write only ionic equations. With permanganate, MnO4 minus plus iron plus 2. So in acidic medium, so what will happen here? Acidic medium, so it changes to Mn plus 2 plus iron plus 3. Next, oxalic acid plus H2C2O4. So only thing oxidized will be C2O4 minus 2. You write it, reactions and balance it. Okay, this section you have to give more time. Okay, let us see next. The last question. What is oxidizing power? third ionization enthalpy of manganese, why it is more, okay, and Cr plus 2 is reducing agent, iron plus 2 compared to iron plus 2. Mn plus 2 compounds are more stable than iron plus 2 compounds. Okay, so let us see now. Oxidizing power order, because of oxidation stability decreases across the period. If oxidation number stability decreases, oxidizing power increases. And Ml plus 2 configuration, if you see, it is 3d5. It is half filled and very stable. That is the reason why third ionization enthalpy, the next electron removal will be very difficult. And the C chromium plus 3, chromium plus 2, they are saying strong reducing agent. See the potential value minus 0.41. So it immediately converts into chromium plus 3. It is accepting electrons and it is giving electrons. Cr plus 2 will go to Cr plus 3. It is good reducing agent. It will give electrons because of potential, right? Let us see this. So we completed all 4 sections, okay, all 4 sections, and we discussed where to spend more time and where to save time. Okay guys, so I hope it will be very helpful for who are appearing for CBSE chemistry on 7th. Okay guys, so we'll be doing more sessions like this, and what you have to do is stay with us and subscribe the channel, and you can connect with us at @Unacademy JEE official on Instagram, and download the Telegram app and type tinyurl.com/JEE live chat so that you will get connected with us. So there are already 32,000 members are there, so you will get notifications so that you will not miss any class. Okay, and whatever query you have, you can post it, so our team will help you in any of your query. Okay, and this is like a digital notebook. Type this tinyurl.com/JEE mobile. So all the lectures in structured pattern, you will get physics, chemistry, maths of class 11 and class 12 without any random search. Okay, and Unacademy subscription highly affordable, almost 50 rupees per day. Here live plus classes you will get, and more interaction with educator, and there are doubt clearing sessions live. That means you can ask from any book or any previous paper. You can directly take the picture and post it in the doubt clearing sessions, so the doubts will be cleared in that class itself. Okay, and here the polls will be given. From the polls, topper respective, what is your score, you will get to know instantaneously. You will get instant evaluation also. Okay guys, so 60 plus educators are teaching on this platform. With one subscription, you can study from any educator and you can go through any course. Okay, see here, doubt session is going on, and see the doubt, just taken a picture and posted it, so doubt is cleared in that class itself. Okay, so how to subscribe it? Very simple. Download the app, install it, and go to plus and choose your goal, get subscription. So payment options will come: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. So choose most affordable here, 12 months and 24 months. Almost 50 rupees per day it will come. Use my code for additional 10% discount. Okay, don't forget to subscribe the channel, share it, like it, and subscribe this. Okay guys, so after this you will get PDF notes. So Unacademy JEE and other channels too, NEET is there, JEE and Foundation, they are all giving the quality education on YouTube. So don't miss this opportunity, guys. Let's crack it. We will crack it. So with your support, we will conduct more sessions like this. Okay, guys. So spread this message. Let's crack it. We will crack it. And the next subscription, use this code for 10% discount. Okay. See you guys. Take care. Good night.